can smell my flat iron. I hope it's not catching fire to anything. I still have my name tag on. What the F? So you guys are right. There's another friggin' information blah 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 on the 14th. Quick thing for that. How do you guys find this out? How do you know when certain leaks are gonna come out? Is there a certain website that I should be looking at? Because I'm like, how did they know it was gonna be on the 14th? Cray cray. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. But we have a video to watch today. Looks like we got some new Pokemon to look at. Again, I wonder if they're gonna give us the entire list before this game comes out, because it's next month, and I don't even know what number we're at right now. We've got a lot of them, as far as I know, but let's just go ahead and watch this video. Oh, I think I saw something about Amazing Evolutions. Something's name starts with an S, I don't know. Oh, Type Null, what is it? Oh no! Silvally, it changed its name, and it's a normal... God dang it, I missed the... His helmet came off with the Arceus system while holding a certain item. Oh my god, it's like another Arceus. Look at all the different types. Unique move, multi-attack. Matches Sylvie's current type. So what is like Arceus and the plates that you put on him? Jangmo-O's evolved. Wait, I want to know more about the type. No, he's a new thing. Oh, whoa. Hakamo-O. Dragon fighting. What? Oh my god, that third evolution though. That third one though, it looks so regal. It looks like a little, like his mouth is so dragon-like. Does this thing have wings? I just noticed that. Or are those just like weird flaps? I like the scaly look of it. It's something I haven't really seen that much about. Oh god. Bounsweet's evolving into... Aww. Steenie. Steenie? Leaf Guard? Okay, it's a grass. Oh, again, okay. Sarina? It's like Sarina? This thing is like it was like that little fruit, that weird little island fruit. It looks like a supermodel. Oh my god. Man, look at them hips though. Oh my god. What is happening here? Queen's Majesty. It looks like a fairy, but it's not. It's just a grass. Oh, the friggin' bee fly. Oh, like Ribombee? It looks like it's wearing a scarf. We saw it. Remember we saw like a little clip of it, or a clip of, yeah, a little quick shot of it, but they didn't say anything about it. Oh my god, no, Grimer and Muff, what are they gonna do to you? What the? Okay, it was poison and dark? It has hippo teeth, what? It's green, I like the green look though, but what's with the colors? Why is it yellow and pink? It's moving, what the? Why is it moving? The colors are interchanging. Introducing new trainers, oh my god, I actually want a Muck now. Hot damn, what the? Oh, the Kahuna, oh my god, she's so hot though. Holy, what? Oh, I cannot wait to see cosplays of that. Oh my god, she's gonna be banging. Who are you? Ilima, trial captain. Oh, he's so adorable with his pink hair. Ah, these characters are so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god. Hey, there's that forest that I'm always looking at. Every time I see that, I'm like, oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh my god, we gotta go back and look at all this. Wait a minute. Okay, so first things first. Type Null. This thing now is called Silvally or Silvally? However you pronounce that. It's normal. And from what I can tell, you are this Team Skull guy. What the? I don't get it! He has some kind of device that makes the helmet crack open? I keep saying that I have all these questions, but I keep forgetting I could just go to the goddamn website to look at the descriptions of the Pokemon, so let's just do that instead. Alright, first things first. Silvally is 7 feet tall. Oh my god, that's bigger than the freaking Type Null. I think he was like 6'4"? This thing is 7'7". Holy crap. Okay, so how does this thing turn into Semi-Arceus? When Type Null gains a partner it can trust, it deliberately destroys the restraining device it wears. Wow, okay. Once released from that heavy mass, the Pokemon speed increases substantially. That's understandable. Freed from the restraining effects of its mass, Silvally's senses are heightened, okay. and it reverts to its natural temperament. It has a wild nature, but it will obey a trainer that it trusts, and to protect that trainer from danger, it will put down its own life on the line! Silvally is said to be created to oppose a threat, so it is a legit bodyguard. It was created to oppose a threat. Whoa! By inserting exclusive items into the drive of Silvally's head, the Arceus system can be activated. So it drives go into its head? It really is like a Franken Pokemon, causing Silvally's somatic cells to mutate and glow. The Arceus system enables it to change its type, and its cells glow with different colors of light depending on its type. Okay, so what does that mean? So it doesn't exactly need plates like Arceus did. You could just change what type you want it to be? That is insane! Silvally's ability is called the Arceus System ability, which no previous Pokemon has ever had. Of course. By having Silvally hold items that correspond to each Pokemon type. Oh, okay. So if it's holding something specific to a type, it can turn into that, I guess. It can change its own type, okay. Multi-attack is a move that only Silvally can learn, and this Pokemon's type change based on which type-related item Silvally is holding. Okay! Jeez, what is the story behind this thing? I want to know. Cray. I'm actually really excited for Type Null in this thing now, Silvally, because it looks like it's going to get its own storyline. A lot of people have been saying that they think that the storyline for this game is going to be Pokemon experimentation, and it's not something we've actually really gotten to see in the Pokemon universe. You've got Pokemon that were made by humans, the Voltorb, Electrode, Porygon, Mewtwo, and nobody ever really says anything about it. They're like, oh yeah, they're man-made, but nobody questions, should we be doing this? And Type Null looks like it's some kind of splice of alchemy. Edward. Ribombee, oh my god. How big was Cutiefly? That thing was, I guess it was really small because this thing is like 8. It's so tiny! Ribombee collects flower nectar and pollen to make its balls. What the f— I'm sorry, God, I'm immature. Known as pollen puffs. These serve as food, and what's more, they can also cause effects like paralysis or dizziness. Ribombee can use puffs to strike their opponents during battle. Some of the pollen puffs that Ribombee make also have relaxing effects or can relieve tiredness. These are distributed around the Alola region as high-price supplements. Whoa. Whoa. There's oh, like honey! Because we sell honey. And these things are bee flies. Ribombee hate getting rained on. They're covered with fluffy hairs that hold the pollen they've gathered, and the rain makes them wet and dirty. Alolan people know that if Ribombee are busily visiting the fields of flowers, you can be sure that fair weather will continue. Oh, that's so sweet. So if there's a bunch of Ribombee and Cutiefly around, that means that it's gonna be pretty clear all day or all week. Either way. While it is adorable and it looks like it's wearing a scarf, that's cute. It doesn't look that much different than Cutiefly, besides the fact that it kind of looks like it's more upright now. It's kind of flying more upright, I don't know. But it's adorable nonetheless. I wonder if it'll get a third evolution, because I don't know. Honeygather. Shield Dust. Alright, Steenie. The calyx on Steenie's head is harder than Bounsweet, so Steenie no longer worries about being stabbed by other Pokemon. Oh yeah, because the Pokemon will try to eat it, right? As Bounsweet, this Pokemon may have preferred to run away from others, but now Steenie and other Pokemon can play together. Probably because it could defend itself now. Upon evolving, this Pokemon's fragrance becomes even more delectable, but it also gains a tomboy-like personality. Living together with one is quite ordeal. As it moves around, it spins, its calyx striking nearby objects, but Steenie couldn't care less. It's a little tomboy now. That's adorable. Steenie unleashes combo moves using the calyx on its head and its hard legs. First, it smacks opponents with the calyx on its head, and when the opponent flinches, it lands a whacking great kick that usually does the trick. So, what the heck is frickin', what's Tsareena gonna be? Tsareena has the nature of a high-class nobility. Any Pokemon or human that approaches it with an evil mind will be punished forthwith. It even turns its fearsome glare upon its own trainer if the two of them are not fully in sync. Holy crap, this thing's a diva. Or if its trainer orders it to use a move that will be ineffective. Oh my god, so funny. Like, it knows that you're like a crap trainer. It's like, don't use that move. Only the strongest of Steenie are able to evolve. When this happens, the Steenie evolves with the blessing of other Steenie and then uses its strength to protect the Bounsweet. Hey, what if, like, to evolve it into this, you can only evolve it in places where there's a bunch of, like, Steenie and Bounsweet? That'd be an interesting evolution. Tsareena's a high-kicking virtuoso. It has honed these skills beyond the level it's archived as Steenie, and it attacks with graceful movements. At the same time, its fragrance memorizes its opponents, dealing with them a secondary attack. Trop Kick is a move that only Tsareena can learn. It lowers the opponent's attack by showering it with a blazing hot kick in a similar style that's originating from tropical countries. So like capoeira? I mean, like crazy kicks and stuff? It's said that the Pokemon loses its strength if touched on a crown-like protuberance on its head. Oh, if you touch it, oh, really? Oh, the crown, I didn't even see that. Some Tsareena have the Queenly Majesty ability, only some, not all of them, which no other Pokemon has previously had. The effects of the Queenly Majesty are so intimidating that it prevents Pokemon from using priority moves. What? This thing's kind of vicious for looking so, like, pretty. It's pretty dark. Okay, so Hakamo-o. When a Jangmo-o evolves into Hakamo-o, it breaks from its fellows and begins to live on its own to train itself. Whenever it can find Pokemon to battle against, it seems to appear. Huh. A Hakamo-o dances before battle to show its strength, clanging its scales together which make them ring out. When this dance reaches its climax, Hakamo-o bellows a fierce war cry to challenge its opponent. This thing is a warrior. Its scales make for fine armor. Oh no, people are gonna be hunting them. Oh, I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of. So Hakamo-o don't worry about self-defense. It makes multitudes of strikes and overwhelms its opponents. But as a result, the scales often become damaged or get torn off. How? They grow back immediately. So this does not cause harm to Hakamo-o. In fact, it views the number of lost scales to prove how ferociously it's fought. And it brandishes its bared arms in a boast of victory. Warrior Dragon! How much more can we get with this? With the... what is this one called? Kommo-o? At the end of its harsh training, Hakamo-o evolves into an overwhelmingly powerful form. It returns to the land of its birth, where it watches over the Jangmo-o from a distance. So once it hits the highest form, it goes back and protects everybody else. That's so adorable. So its prime years is actually its second evolution. There's a legend that says Kommo-o is covered in glittering scales in order to drive away great darkness covering the world. The reason these Pokemon seek out battle is to gain the power needed to defeat the darkness. When it detects someone approaching, this Pokemon rings its scales on its tail to announce its presence. It has no desire to battle against weak Pokemon. This is so noble. I like this Pokemon. Kommo-o's greatest move is the uppercut. It swings its arms from below in a punch of great skill and force, sending its foe flying into the sky. By raising its arms aloft, it can generate a force powerful enough to change the face of the surrounding landscape. Good lord! Clanging Scales is a move that only Kommo-o can learn. It scrapes its scales, covering its body against one another, attacking with great clamor. After using the move, Kommo-o's defense is lowered. So they've actually really put forth the fact that there are certain moves that only certain Pokemon can learn. And it seems to be something they're kind of focusing on as well as abilities too. What I really like about these three is that they have like this weird scaly look to them that I have not seen in any Pokemon yet. I mean, maybe, no, I can't think of any right now. I don't know, but maybe it's because there's so many segments down here that Kommo-o, it looks awesome. It really does. I like the headdress. I like the weird like wings that it has and the scales on its tail. It looks cool, and it's a dragon fighting. But I think I really like this. I hope it is the pseudo-legendary, because it really looks like it could be. Alright, Grimer and Muk. Why do they look like this? When the pollution of the Alola region increased, dealing with their garbage became a serious problem. As a solution, Grimer were imported from other regions. Okay, so they're not originally from there. Like mongooses? Was that it? Well, they did in Hawaii? They are not originally from there? I don't know what I'm thinking of right now. They fed primarily on garbage, so their body composed change, as did their form. What appear to be teeth in this Pokemon's mouth, okay, are in fact residual toxins from the garbage it eats, which have hardened and crystallized. Ew! Okay, so now Muck makes a little more sense, because this thing had teeth and Muck didn't. It just had debris. No method has been discovered to break down these crystals. Direct contact with them presents a danger. Oh god, they're poisonous! Alolan Grimer is always eating garbage, but its constant hunger will cause it to begin eating other manufactured objects if it runs out of garbage to feed on. There are more than 100 Alolan Grimer and Alola's garbage processing plants, and all of the garbage produced in the Alola region is taken for use as food. That's actually pretty good at recycling. Like, you're on an island, you're trying to get rid of all this garbage, just give it to the Grimers and the Mucks. They'll eat it. Alright, Alolan Muck eats whatever is in the reach without pausing, and if it feels the sharp pangs of hunger, it runs amok. It's thought that its voracious appetite stems from an inability to maintain its energy levels without a constant influx in toxins. Toxins have accumulated in Alolan Muck's body from its steady diet and various waste products and manufactured materials. This accumulation has brought about a chemical change, producing a new kind of toxin. Ew! Alolan Muck has the same poisonous crystals as Alolan Grimer, but they are not limited to its mouth. They extend all over the surface of his body. All that debris. Alolan Muck uses them to attack. Oh god, just like other Pokemon use their fangs or claws. They did look like fangs. And these highly toxic crystals are easily knocked loose, making them extraordinarily dangerous. Yikes. The Grimer and Muck of the Alolan region produce and store the toxins within their bodies, so unlike Grimer and Muck in other regions, you won't detect any unpleasant aromas when you draw near one. That's interesting. Good god, the freaking... Ugh. I like his colors though. It looks like gelato. Seeing it with different colors is cray. Oh my god, I've actually never wanted a Muck more than I do now. Poison Dark! Holy crap. A new Kahuna? Olivia. I'm sorry, like, she's got a banging design. She looks awesome, I love it. I can't... But did it say what kind of Pokemon she trained? Oh, rock types. Okay. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love her design. She looks so cool. And then a trial captain who is Ilima? I'm only imagining that's I-L-I-M-A. Even though the I and the L look a little the same. But he looks adorable. I like his like tan skin and the pink hair combo. It looks really good together. Whoo! Wow. Again, they gave us a lot. Right now, they gave us new forms, Alolan forms, they gave us new Pokemon, and new characters. But the dragons were cool, and the Grimer and Muck Alolan forms were cool. I like that too. But I really hope my bathroom's not on fire because I can still smell that hot iron. Well, thank you all for joining me again. I hope you all have a lovely day, and we will see you maybe next week. Again, I'm asking very humbly if you guys could tell me where you are finding out when the leaks were going to be coming out. But thank you so much for telling me. I love you guys. Have a pleasant day. Goodbye.